Coming up in just half a jiffy, it's time for our new comedy panel show, Mocking the Weak, where three well-fed comedians make jokes at the expense of underfed urchins. But before that morsel of delight, here's a lump of gristle to choke down. Yes, it's Doctor WHeasel.
Space was his BFF, Time his squash partner, and Gravity something whose wife he was on first-name terms with. But now, Doctor WHeasel, exiled from the planet Galloway, must be content with only companion Advick Goose for company. Last time, the Overlord of Ra-Da-7 forced the Doctor and Advick through a series of increasingly vapid theatrical recreations for his evil entertainment. Thanks to the Doctor's realization that Time-Weasel technology was behind it, the Overlord's control was swiftly broken. But does the nefarious and dramatic dictator have a final trick up his voluminous sleeve in Part 4 of the Planet of the Perilous Pantomime?
You fool, Doctor! Now you've destroyed my mesmeratron, the people of this mudball will be free to destroy everything I've created. The theatres, the coliseums,
The drive-in omelette sheds!
the drive-in omelette what? There's no such thing.
Really? That'd be the first thing I'd build if I had an entire planet under my little Time-Weasel paws.
What? In the harem building.
Oh yes, I'd almost forgotten about the ladies. Good catch, Advick. Sometimes I remember why I keep you around.
As always, Doctor, you are second cousin to chaos and the nephew of disruption.
Well, at least I have relatives, Mr. So-called Overlord, even if they never visit. And don't think I haven't fathomed out who you really are.
Really? I would never credit you with that degree of intelligence.
That's a fair point, Doctor. Just who is this fellow? How did he get Time-Weasel technology too? I'm curious about that, although I'd happily skip it all if we could just get out of this theatrical madhouse.
Oh, the clues were there all along. A mesmeric device, a maniacal laugh, a disposition towards the dramatically theatrical. You can only be my arch foe, the dark yin to my colourful yang.
You mean he's the
Yes! Simon Cowell, the tight-trousered Pop Svengali. Well, Simon, it's the last time this weasel dances to your auto-tune.
Seriously? That's what you got from those clues? Oh, my dear Doctor WHeasel, don't ever change. And by that, I mean stay as clueless as you are right now this very minute.
I don't think he is Simon Cowell, Doctor. For one thing, he doesn't seem anything like smug enough.
What? I felt sure he'd be the sort of person with access to audience-controlling technology. I mean, it's the only rational explanation for the X-Factor's popularity.
No, Doctor, you couldn't be further from the truth if you tried. You see, I am someone far closer to you than you have realized. I am
The Ratster.
And with that, the Overlord tore away his lizard mask to reveal a jet black snout beneath, with just the hint of a pointy beard, all surmounted by a pair of baleful red eyes and twitching pink ears. Well, knock me down with a feather. Okay, Ratster, this time I've got you banged to rights and no mistake. Hypnotic domination of an entire planet? The Time-Weasel High Council is going to throw the book at you. I'm going to drag you back to Galloway to face Weasel Justice.
Oh, dear Doctor. I should have realized it would always have been you who'd defeat me at last. But before you clap me in irons, I have a small request. Oh, a refreshing change from me getting chained up.
Shh, Advick. Go on, Ratster. Name your boon.
It's a long time trip to Galloway. I just wondered if I might pop to the Porta-John before we go. I had a big latte just an hour ago and I'm fairly bursting.
Oh, that's fine. Off you pop. Not when you're making a puddle in the middle of the Weasdis control room. It'd take Advick's hours to mop it up.
Thank you, O most worthy of foes. I'm not sure that was a wise move, Doctor. What if he tries to escape out the window or tries to hide somewhere?
Well, good luck to him. That portable toilet, so conveniently sat in the corner of the throne room, is way too small to hide in or escape from.
Although, if he's got his own Weasdis, then it doesn't matter what size it is, does it?
Oh, Groblocks. Sometime later, after the Doctor has endured at least 30 minutes of Advick telling him, "I told you so," our intrepid time travellers are spreading the good news of the Overlord's downfall to the relieved Radians.
So you're telling me, Doctor, that we needn't put on any more plays? Not even the occasional review for charity?
No, Alex, old chum, you're finally free of the tyranny of drama. Although, given how many actors you've got, I do hope you've all got some kind of second profession to fall back on us. You know, otherwise your entire economy's flipped.
Doctor, perhaps we just best be on our way. You know, before the populace realizes just what kind of pickle we've left them in.
A good point, Advick. Let's exit stage left. And as the sounds of probable total societal collapse fade behind them, Advick and the Doctor depart into the cosmos once more, their destination uncertain, but their heads held high. Be sure to tune in next time when we dip our toes into the uncertain waters of Doctor WHeasel and the power of the croutons. Doctor WHeasel is a Weasel Telly Audio Enterprises production featuring Gandalf Weaseling as Doctor WHeasel, Coonton Goose, Advick Goose, and introducing Jerry Rat as the Ratster.